Alright, looks like we're all good to go. I think. La 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 la. Yeah, I need to get my microphone working properly. There we go. And so, a day that we've been waiting for here in this game has finally arrived. When it was touted back in the earlier part of the year, a lot of people were looking forward to it and when we would be able to start doing it. Tonight, that day has finally come. And so now, we will get to have the chance to participate in helping another city begin its restoration. So hey there Elizabeth, Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And so tonight, we are here with Corinne, who is going to be our representative as Shinji is not available to do what we're going to be doing. But we will be doing a lot of help out for the people of Ishgard who require our assistance once again. So, it is here at the Aetheryte and Foundation that we are going to begin the process of getting the reconstruction underway for this city. So, to do so, we have to go over here to this recruitment notice, because it is here where the quest will start. And you can actually take this one starting at level 60. So, basically, the moment you beat Heaven's Ward, the game says, here you go, you can now contribute in this particular part. So, let's take a look at the level 60 quest entitled Towards the Firmaments. Prominently posted, the notice fairly jumps out at you. The notice reads, Workers sought for the Firmament Reconstruction Project. In smaller letters it continues. Let it be known that large-scale reconstruction works aimed at revitalizing the Holy See of Ishgard have been approved by the Houses of Lords and Commons. Selected as the principal site for the project is the Firmament District, which sustained extensive damage during the war. Willing and able hands are now sought to contribute to the reconstruction effort regardless of birth and origin. From those skilled in gathering from the land to those adept at creating with their hands, the project's needs are great and diverse. Contributions will not go unrewarded. Interested parties are invited to present themselves in the firmaments. According to the note at the bottom of the notice, a man named Thumlen in the broom will show you to the districts. So let's make our way over there right now. Off to the broom. So off we go to the east. Yeah, the broom itself also needs a lot of help as well. It's not just exempt from where we're going to. Yeah, here's the man that we need to speak to, and among this throng of humanity, let's go ahead and speak with him. Well met, friend. Answering the call of the firmament, are you? Wonderful, wonderful. Wait! I know you! You're the savior of Ishgard! Actually, this is the savior of Doma and Alamigo, but yeah, you can get easily mistaken for that. Are you saying that you would contribute to the reconstruction projects? Indeed I would. Yes, I'm ready and willing, or a chance to see the notice. Yeah, I'm ready to do my part. To think that self-fabled heroes such as you would help to rebuild our city. We are grateful beyond words. There's just one trifling matter. Do you perchance possess a work permit? It is a requirement for non-Ishgardians, you see. Work permit? Doesn't saving the city count? Is not so. As I recall, you are a ward of House Forton, in which case perhaps an exception can be made. Alas, I don't have the authority to make such a decision. Well, I do, and I believe the permit can be overlooked in her case. Who's coming? Yeah, Lord Francel of House Hallinard, who we just so happened to save back in Arami Born. Lord Overseer, thought you should grace us again. Yeah. Greetings, my friend. It has been quite a while indeed. I shouldn't be surprised you've forgotten me. Oh, not at all. Yeah, of course I haven't forgotten you. Yeah, we know what Edie did. Honored am I that you should remember me. Much and more has happened since we first met, not the least of all the war's end and Ishgard's transformation. It feels like an age ago that you and Lord Hoshafon saved me from a heretic's fate. You had proven your worth to me then. Even so, little did I expect that you would go on to save our entire nation. You are a hero to us all, and no amount of words could express my gratitude. No, only through action could I begin to repay the debt. So yeah, thus did I resolve to do my part for Ishgard, that I might honor those noble souls who risked life and limb to protect the nation. Souls such as you and Lord Hoshafon. Yeah, we're all thinking about him. And so, when an overseer was being sought for the restoration project, I put forth my candidacy as the representative of my house. Our workshops and engineers could be put to good use, I reasoned. It was by no means unanimous, but the Furies saw fit to see me elected to the office. Honored am I for this opportunity to serve the nation and to redeem House Hallinart's good name. Yet the work has not been without its challenges. As the runt of a fallen house, I am somewhat lacking in repute, and this has made it a struggle to attract cooperation. We've had to rely heavily upon outside help, while I myself have been performing such odd tasks as I could. Which is what brings me here today, as a matter of fact. I'm about to go and survey our citizens in order to learn what they envision for the firmament. If you can spare a moment, might I have the pleasure of your company? Well, traveller as you are, your opinion will be of great interest to me, and I believe folk would be more willing to share their thoughts with you. Alright then. You have my gratitude. Without further ado then, let us take ourselves to the jeweled Eorzea. We are bound to find a diverse assortment of people there. And so he and his manservant will be on their way, and we shall follow them there. And so, from the depths of the broom to the jeweled Eorzea. Where, not surprisingly, it's going to be a very busy place tonight. So yeah, we want to go over here. This is where everyone is standing. Join Francel as he surveys passers-by to learn their opinion of the firmament. Also, I like this guy's armor in the back. Yeah, he's combined the Dragoon armor with a few other pieces too. That looks really cool. As the survey may take several minutes, you may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Wait for passers-by. Yes. Testing, 1, 2. So as time passes by, first to show up are Hilda and her friends. Yeah, hey there Hilda, good to see you again. Well, I come here to get up supplies for the watch, and what should I find but a familiar face? Yeah, maybe 2 familiar faces? And if that ain't a pretty lad you've got with you, Corinne, and a high-born one besides, you've done well for yourself. Oh, we're not married. You know me, I always aim high or it's not what it looks like. Yeah, it's not what it looks like. Yeah, we're both Autism, but no, that's not what this is about. I'm teasing is all. Anyway, it is good to see you, my friend. What brings you here? Lady Hilda, your reputation precedes you. As you may be aware, approval was recently passed for the restoration of the firmament. In order to build a district that best serves its residents, we would know what good citizens such as yourself envision for it. Will you not share with us your thoughts? Ah, so you're one the appointed overseer. Well then, you won't mind if I speak freely. Well, that's the point. Now this ain't wholly revolutionary, but I want the firmament to be a place where we can all make an honest living. Where if a man works hard enough, he can have a roof over his head and food in his belly. Aye, might be as the war's over, but a lot of us But for a lot of us, the struggle continues, same as before. The sort of struggle Blue Bloods will never know. Remember, Ishgard doesn't belong only to the high and the holy now. If the nation's to prosper, all her citizens need to prosper. That's very well said. Well, we must be getting on, but if you've need of guards, feel free to send word. If the coin's fair, I reckon we can come to an arrangement. And so, away they go. Who's next to come on the scene? Wouldn't you know it? Yeah, remember this guy? Ah, that there is Lord Briarden. I had heard that he was travelling the realm in his capacity as consulting inspector, but it appears that he has returned to Ishgard. Indeed he has. Like your good self, he is a well-travelled individual, and I should like to inquire after his opinion. Do you suppose we could beg a moment of his time? I believe we could. Yeah. Briarden, who helped us to uncover the mysteries at the academy, whose name I cannot remember right now for some reason. We meet again, Inspector. Yeah. Hello there. Yeah, what was it called again? Well, if it isn't Corinne, I did not expect to see you here, busy as you have supposedly been of late. Lord Briarden, pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Francel de Hollanart, and I have the honor of overseeing the reconstruction of the firmament. It is known that you are intimately familiar with all the city-states of Eorzea, and I should be much obliged for your insights. In your expert opinion, what is the one thing you believe that the firmament needs most? If the district is to thrive, then it must have a thriving economy. As I have oft observed in my travels, the flow of goods and people is as of lifeblood to a city and should be encouraged. Ishgard has long been insular, but the recent changes present a great opportunity. Given the right planning, I am hopeful that ours may become a nation where no citizen lives in want. I bid you the very best in your endeavors, and should you have need of my investigative prowess, do not hesitate to call upon me. By your leave. And one other matter, Corinne. How fares your dim-witty friend? Still living a charmed life, no doubt, and somehow managing to solve cases despite his bumbling? Pretty much. Actually, let us not speak of the imbecile. I feel my intellect draining away to simply think about him. Yeah, which is probably where we might never see the two of you hook up again. But I would like to do another mystery with you at some point, Briarden. That would be nice. I'm really gonna ask. Yeah, Lord Amanalan for assistance, or Anawa might be more capable of giving us what we need in terms of requisite information. Yeah. Hey there, you two. Corinne, I was wondering when you would notice me. Ever a pleasure to see you, old girl. And if it isn't my dear Lord Francel, how fares your lovely sister? Has she perchance spoken to me of late? Yeah, for those of you who don't remember, Amanalan has the hots on for someone in Francel's family. If Lynette has spoken of you, I fear it has not been in all conversations. Like, heartbreak. Now if I may change the subject, Lord Amanalan, you will have heard that the restoration of the firmament has commenced. Is there aught that you envision for the districts? What I envision? I can't say I've given it much thought. What, well, with the war finally come to an end, what is in order if not festivities? Yes, make the firmament to a festive place, I say. A place where one and all may engage in revelry each and every day. Beg pardons, my lord, but I believe Lord Francel thinks something more specific and I dare say, constructive? Pretty much. Oh, Nawa, you are a smart one. No, the advice comes from the heart and I shall take it to heart. You have my gratitude, Lord Amanalan. Oh, it's a pleasure to aid a fellow man. Now then, we must be on our way. Take care, Corinne, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, how about you get back to manning the garrison at Camp Dragonhead there, Amanalan? Or are you shirking that also? Oh, and Lord Francel, do send my fondest regards to your sister. Tell her how very helpful I was. Yes, that's good. So your day off, or are you legitimately shirking? Well, I dare say we have spoken with enough people. Shall we conclude the surveying and review what we've learned? Alright then. So let's speak with Francel again. Thanks to your presence, we were able to hear a diverse variety of opinions. Each one has merit. The question is whether the visions can be made reality. No, such pessimism will not serve. I must have faith and try my earnest best. Now then, for all this talk of the firmament, you haven't even seen it, have you? Would you care to inspect it with me? I will be there for a while, hence, so please join me at your leisure. Thormelin will by the entrance or show you to the district. Oh, and when you see the man, would you mind giving him this? 'Tis bone-chilling work standing there as he does, and it is a little something to keep him warm. Thank you very much. I could easily hand it to him, to be sure, but it would be all the more warming coming from the saviour of Ishgard. With that, I shall go on ahead. See you in the firmament, my friend. Yeah, maybe I should have had Mathia be the lead on this, but Corinne is, better suited, given the fact that her levels are higher on everything that I want to do for this. At least for now it is. Well, Elizabeth just logged on. Yeah, let's head off to... Whoa. I was about to say, how did Ophia show up in two places at once? Let's make our way back over. Welcome back, my lady. Will you be heading to the firmament? We will, but before we do, have a cup of this. For the Lord Overseer, you say? He is truly too kind. Before I began working under Lord Francel, I had thought as little of highborns as I assumed they thought of us commoners. But my lord not only treats everyone as equals, he shows kindness to everyone. And to receive this gift from the hands of the saviour of Ishgard herself, I am touched beyond words. Thank you, my lady. I shall enjoy the wine when I find a quiet moment. Now then, I believe Lord Francel is expecting you in the firmament. Just say the word and I'll show you through. Well, let's make our way there now. So yeah, no doubt it'll be a very busy place, the firmament, when we arrive. Because yeah, I've already heard word that it's going to be crowded. And with good reason. So let's go over to Francel to complete the quests. But there's more to it than just this. There you are, Corinne. I bid you welcome to the firmament. Yeah, let's have a look. The area in which we stand is named the Mendicant's Court, and we are presently preparing for future works. We have much more to do, but speaking to the people has stoked the fires of my determination. I want to make the firmament into a vibrant, thriving district where highborn and lowborn alike may live side by side in harmony. Yet I would be lying were I to say the task does not daunt me. There's a limit to what I can achieve, especially given House Halinar's diminished influence. Have I come at a bad time? Who goes there? Well, someone we know all too well. Count Edmund! To what do we owe the honor? Lest you forget I am the Count of Fortemps no more, just a retired old man. As for my presence here, a man reported that Corinne was in Ishgard, and I thought I would make a social call. You will forgive me for my eavesdropping, but it seems the reconstruction project is not immune to the uncertainty that has accompanied our nation's transition to a republic. Corinne, I am given to understand that the other nations have established residential districts for adventurer use. Is this true? Indeed it is. Yeah, in fact, Corinne just up and stole one. Or, sorry, I've been living under a rock. There are districts specifically for adventurer use, and you possess an abode in one such place? I should like to pay you a visit one day, my friend. The truth is, our nation is divided by a gulf. While the redistribution of wealth may go some ways towards closing this gulf, it shall not lead to true independence for the masses. We must ask ourselves, in this new age in which we live, what roles should each one of us play? In pondering this dilemma, I believe that we may draw inspiration from adventurers and their independent lives. Independent lives? If we were to translate this into the firmament, might it not assume the form of self-administration? I think that's what he was going for. It seems you have found a spark, in which case this old man's ramblings have served their purpose. I shall pray for your success, Lord Francel. Your words are as a beacon in the dark, my lord. Thank you. Yeah, it seems like we accomplished what we sought. Well, Corinne, you seem to be occupied at present, so I will leave you to you and your tasks. But when we next meet, I hope to be regaled with your recent adventures. As ever, our Forthalt Manor is at your disposal should you ever need a rest. Thank you very much, Count. It's always nice to get a conversation with Count Edmond. Definitely one of the most affable people you'll come across. You don't talk in Francel, because I'm itching to meet your hero friend. Yes, forgive me for the wait. And who is this? Corinne, permit me to introduce you to Eorzea. Formerly an engineer of our house, he now serves as the project's chief foreman. It is thanks to his leadership on site that I am able to focus my energies on the administrative aspects of the reconstruction. And he even comes with an eye patch. Francel's told me all about you, Corinne. First you saved the whole bleeding nation, now you're helping us rebuild it brick by brick. What can I say except it's great to have you on board. If you have any questions about the work, I'd be happy to field them. Just save the tedious stuff like the budget for Francel, eh? Indeed, the work here takes precedence above all else, and it is my chief concern to facilitate it, in the course of which I may well need to consult you again. With all the little tasks demanding my time, I cannot always be present on site, but I endeavour to visit as often as possible, and I hope to see you often too. We hope to as well there, Lord Francel, so by virtue of completing this quest, we take 83,700 experience, as well as 5 portions of beet soup. Perfect for craftsmen, but not exactly for gatherers, but that's alright, we'll do. We'll make do without it. And so, away they go. You now have access to the firmament. Speak with Eorzea to learn about how you may contribute to the reconstruction effort. And so that's exactly what we shall do. So we'll go over where he's currently speaking. So yeah, this isn't quest-oriented, but where he's basically going to give us the tutorial here. Right, Corinne, if you're going to lend us a hand, a little explanation is in order. First thing I want to talk about is that Skybuilder's board. It is our primary way of keeping everyone informed, so make a point of checking it often, eh? If there's news of any import, you can be sure to go up there. Now then, let us talk about the work itself. The main thing we need our artisans to do is to provide us with supplies. On that topic, I reckon it's quicker if you speak with Portkin over there. Run along and introduce yourself to him. And so we'll go ahead and do that. Also, did you guys check out the golden Namazu that was standing next to that one guy? Yeah, over here is Potkin. Ah, my lady Corinne. The chief foreman mentioned that you'd be helping us. It'd be my pleasure to explain the work for you. First and foremost, in order to carry out the reconstruction, it goes without saying that we require a great deal of supplies. To that end, we ask that our artisans provide us with various supplies. Items you wish to donate can be brought to myself. Feel free to ask me any time about what we seek. Naturally, you'll be rewarded for your contributions. Depending on the item, we'll present you with an amount in Skybuilder's scripts. You can't take these scripts to Eni yonder, who will exchange them for various wares. If you wish to know more, she'll be glad to assist you. And I meant to say can, not can't. Because then what will the point be? And here's Eni. Welcome, milady. You honor us not only your presence, but your contribution besides. Now you may have heard that contributing to the cause earns you Skybuilder's scripts. They've been brought here to be exchanged for a selection of wares. In order to attract ever more contributors, we endeavor to expand the range of items offered. Aside from donating items, we also earn skills by participating in concerted works. Have you been informed about these perchance? I'm afraid I have not. At least not yet. In which case, I urge you to have the details from Chief Foreman Ogbear. Meanwhile, I shall look forward to exchanging many scripts for you. And so now we'll go back to Ogbear. There you are. I trust you've got a grasp of how things work around here now. And if you need to review something, the Skybuilder board's good for that. There's just one last thing I need to explain. Concerted works. Simply put, when we've stockpiled enough supplies, we'll ask our artisans to assemble for an intensive session of work. Get a lot done in one fell swoop. To make sure there's enough hands to do what wants doing, we'll post a notice on the builder's board ahead of time. If there's work scheduled and you're not busy, we'd be glad for your help. Have you spoken with Polkin yet? If you haven't, best sort that out now. He can tell you things that you need to know. And that's all for me now. I'll let you run along, but just let me say this. For a famous hero like you to help us here on the ground, you're a good sort, Corinne. Consider works are events in the firmament that may be undertaken by disciples of the hand or land. When the requisite amount of supplies has been delivered, works will be scheduled. Information on work status available at the Skybuilders board. Alright, so that's all we can do with that. So yeah, here's everything as you see it. So we're going to go ahead and go back to Potkin. And once we find him... Where did he go? Yeah, Potkin, you in there somewhere, man. Boy, it's really busy in here. Now, has anyone informed you about our unique materials requirements? If not, please allow me. While most of the materials our artisans require are commonplace, some are completely specific to our needs. For such items, we must turn to gatherers for procurement. If you're versed in this field, we would appreciate your assistance. That I am. Information on the items required may be viewed under Ishgardian Restoration in the Gathering Log. Yes, I see that you're amply experienced in your craft. If you kindly lend me your log, I'll write down a list of items we need for your reference. Of course, our needs can change over time. If you wish to know what's currently in demand, don't hesitate to ask me. So items requested by Potkin can be crafted by accessing the crafting log and selecting the recipe under Ishgardian Restoration. So yeah, that'll also give us the collectible thing that they're going to be asking us for. So, consider works are underway even as we speak, my lady. While your participation would be appreciated, if you have items to contribute, I'd of course be happy to take them off your hands. So he's currently looking for Skybuilders ingots, but there's also crafting and gathering that needs to happen. Guessing I need to switch over to my gatherer now to find out what he needs. Or not? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so then... Okay, I'm kind of confused. Alright. Yeah, maybe we have to go over the Skybuilders board to get the information on materials. Supply sought. And consider works. Two materials from supplies pile. Oh, okay, it's for... Okay. Works commencing in 6 hours. Alright. So, I can go ahead while we have the opportunity to show you what they were talking about. So, when we press the triangle, when we're crafting or gathering in this instance, then we can go to Ishgardian Restoration, and it'll give us a list of everything that they would want us to gain. and it can be found in various places. All we have to do is just go and find them. From what I've been told, there are various nodes that we can go and find these things. So the first one is actually one down here that I was informed about. So I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the stuff that's also available over here. Yeah, there's also some sands that can be obtained. As well as logs and resin. And finally, a whole bunch of other random stuff, which I don't know why they would want toads. That one doesn't quite make sense to me, but hey, whatever. I mean, if they want it, we won't question the reason why they need it. So, now the process can truly begin. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, first of all, I need to save this audio file. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start gathering some of this stuff. Just in case they want us to begin the process. I'll do it for a little while and then I'll go ahead and do this week's clear for the copied factory. So let's start over in Summerford Farms. So yeah, from what Loot told me, they've added a whole bunch of these nodes in various places for us to be able to use. And these will help to serve our purpose for getting the materials that are needed. On a postal, apparently there's also a special node currently on the board. Yeah, let's go ahead and start getting some stuff here. Yeah, let's add the King's Yield so we can get more stuff going. Yeah, get ourselves off to a head start. Let's go ahead and King's Yield again. Yeah, and since I'm at level 5, this is easy for me. And then over here we'll get more. Yeah, you can see the nodes are respawning here. Alright, I want to go check out that one spot that has the hidden node currently active. I want to see if we can get to it in time. Never even crossed my mind. Yeah, it's because I'm so unaccustomed to using it. Dark matter cluster, fire cluster, and grade 3 Lano topsoil. Sure, let's have at it. Yeah, one and then it's gone. Alright, so I've basically been collecting trash. Not surprised, honestly. Yeah, never crossed my mind. Because, yeah, I never really used the collectible option. It should be in my... Wait a minute. Okay, it won't let me use it. Are you sure about this? Yeah, in fact, they're not allowing me to use a lot of the stuff in here. Yeah, why won't it let me collect as a collectible? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Yep. Yeah, I have 37 chunks of trash ore. I can't. It's blacked out. Yeah. I think I just realized but I thought I did all that stuff with Corinne already. I thought I did all that stuff with Corinne to unlock these abilities, or some of them at least. Yeah. She's done the 50. On both. How does this make sense? How can I have done these quests and the game won't allow me to use the ability associated with it? I guess Corinne isn't the woman for the job after all. Wow. Thanks, game. Let's just go do the stupid copy factory. Yeah. Complete the quest associated with something in order to unlock its abilities and not even be allowed to use it. Thank you very much, game. Yep. See, that is another reason why I don't use the collector's ability. Why offer something to someone if you won't even let them use it? It's stuff I see all the time. Why offer something to someone if you won't even let them use it? Yeah, pitch black. It's just like, why would you do that to a person? If you've unlocked the ability, you should be allowed to use it. The fact that I can't is disgusting. Yeah, this crap is why America is turning to socialism on a regular basis. Because if you're gonna offer someone something and they're not allowed to use it, then they're gonna look for another way to get their hands on it. Even if it means resorting to something that they don't want but have no choice to use. Well, shouldn't I be allowed to use the ability regardless? That's what I don't understand. What's the point if you won't even? Nope, can't even use it over here. What is the point? Yeah, let's go take our frustrations out on a whole bunch of robots. Come on, tanks, we need you. Alright, I'm ready to throw myself into the wind. Just give us the go and we'll do it. Well, if someone's able to stay bright and cheery, someone dressed in a outfit for Starlight Celebration, even though that doesn't start for another few weeks. And our red mage is content to lay back. Yeah, you're not gonna get a response from our red mage. Rough. Oh, yep. Go play dodgeball. It's not the only thing we're trying to dodge. Yep. The summoner eats all of that. Yeah, near as I can tell, they are the new player here, so... Oh, I got it off. Alright. Oh, that's not that one. Hold on, I'll read your thing when there's a break in the action. Oh, it's going this way. And you remember, it's not this, it's the next one. Ready? go. Oh, everyone's running over here. Not with good reason. Oh! That was awkward. It's going to remain that way, apparently. Oh, it's this. Yeah, thankfully I remembered this time. Once, twice. I'm trying to keep an eye. Oh, okay. Let's find over here until this goes off at some point. Oh wow, that took out a lot of people. Oh wait a minute, it's still going? I thought it was done. But then again, a lot of other people thought the same thing. Yeah, that's sidewise this. Oh, this again. Gotta make sure we gotta stay on top of everything here. Oh, hey there, Sonic. Welcome. Glad to have you with us tonight. I'm guessing Mew is with you as well. Also, I just died because I only just now realized what was going on. Yeah, we're not in a good spot right now. We don't have any healers. Okay, got it, Luth, thanks. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's crossballs again, crossfires again. Wait for them to go by, or most of them. Yeah, because then, of course, they're immediately followed by the lasers. Now. The DPS is definitely here, we just need people to be able to hold their own on the mechs. And that takes care of that. Can't use it. Could use that, but I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, how have you and Mew been there, Sonic? We take our crazy leap across the gap. Time to deal with trash mobs. Yeah, time to deal with all the mechanical tomberries. Get the last one that's been keeping this player company. You gotta get rid of the flyer first. Yeah, because they'll just keep shooting orbs until they get destroyed. Oh, oh! Yeah, good thing I didn't take damage there. That was very fortunate. I will say this though, I haven't had the opportunity to check to see if the there's been any change to the preferential and congested servers yet for the patch, so I'm guessing we're still considered preferred. So there we go, and now making our way over to the big grind pipe. Yeah, eat your heart out, Tony Hawk. We're following this way. And so it looks like we've gotten just the lines, so we got the grid system. Bring them on. Yeah, come on there, Hobbs. Let's beat the crap out of this stuffed tiger. Ow. Yeah, see, I'm staying a little too far away. Yeah, they're literally on the opposite side. Well, that's why we're only going to be able to get support over here. And now the middle. Duly noted, it's inspirational. Congratulations. My forehead is so itchy right now. Oh, watch out for the doors! Yes, 3 of our party members found out. Time for the collapse. And apparently they claim I took damage there. I question that very severely, but whatever. Let's go. Watch out for the burning sensation. Oh, why are we all running over here? Oh, for this. Well, there, now the samurai has to be my partner on the dragon's side. Alright, now time for the grid. Okay, got our next laser resistance test. Boy, this samurai really likes to chill out on their own. Ooh. Oh, nope, still need to, do need to move. Oh, it's sadly Namine bit the bullet there. Yeah, curse you, Larzan. Yeah, how could you do this to Namine? Watch out for the doors. Eventually. Duly noted as irritating. Yeah, it goes from appreciating what we do to not even close. I have to come to you if I want to get what I want. Oh. Yeah, probably best to stay here. Charge in. Oh, it's on the... Ow! For whatever reason, the first time I did that, they would only throw the flamethrowers on the outside of the platform. And then it became, for whatever reason, only the middle. After all this time, they finally go back to the outside. Some just devised to die faster. Stack mech. Yeah, I would not be surprised if I got hit there. Yeah, the samurai is never breaking. Alright, let's get this Konamine. Yeah, the samurais made it perfectly clear that they do not want to be with the rest of us. It's a shame because I really would like to team up with the other melee DPS to really make ourselves even stronger, but they made their choice. I can't see. Oh, this again. How dare you? Almost there. Got it. What's offending? Half slaps is striking. Okay. Down we go. Three, two, one. Alright, moving around in order to get to the next set of bad guys. So, yeah, don't leave me hanging too long. Oh, it's been pulled already. Yeah, people don't want to wait for ready checks, they just want to go. Yeah, that first one's all on me. I apparently got hit by that one also. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Much better. Gotta do this again. Oh. Yeah. Everyone rushes in as fast as they can, so that so many of us can die. Yeah, I still don't understand how that works. We're endangering everyone else to save yourself. Just doesn't make sense. Now watch out over there. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. Good thing I'm on this side. Oh. You get clear of danger. Oh, in more ways than one. Yeah, can't get past me that easily. Yeah, for a moment I thought I saw a lot of AoE on the ground. Move on over. Yeah, force him to escape. And we're free to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, take the extension. And apparently Graha is here. Crystal Exarch making an appearance. Don't think it's in the same way as if he was dressed like the Crystal Exarch. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna hold. Not that it really matters, because I can just reset it once we get fighting again. Oh, we have a DC. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got DC. And someone wants to start fighting. There. No, run over here. I'm trying to help you out there, Samurai. No need to flee. He's starting shooting the lasers at us. I see another DC in front of us. This time appears short. Oh, everyone's his front. Everyone's his front. Everyone's spinning over here. And now into the middle. Oh, get clear. Yeah, 12 spots, 24 people. You would think we would know to cover the spots. Alright, enrage mode activated. Alright, now I can focus on the Goliath. Oh, look out. There it goes. And now run to the back. And once we're able to damage angles again, we'll go ahead and limit break. Yep, let's do it. Let go. Better use it than to lose it. Just avoid a disaster there, and everyone's running in front. Ooh. Oh, watch out. Oh, the samurai died. That's surprising, actually. I don't know if they stayed out of trouble for the most part, but they must have been one of the people targeted. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Good thing we're all on this side. Where is everyone? I'm following you guys. Don't make me regret it. Ooh. Yeah, so now we got the close-in section. Right, arms down. And make yourself vulnerable again, Angles. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't see people moving until it was too late. Go over here. Is this correct? Still don't know. Well, we know now. Alright, well, I'll have the opportunity to use them break again in a moment. Gotta get this one in the back. And then run for our lives. Alright, go. Double limit break number 2. Whoop. Damn. I guess it was only a matter of time before I got caught. And then got caught again? Wow. Oh, I avoided most of this stuff. Also, please point that dragon elsewhere. Everyone's up front. As in they're getting ready for departure. Oh, but there was also an attack from the back as well. No. And no. Yeah, at this point I should probably be just playing for anything. But yeah, we can't do anything about the crap that's going on right now. So our DC has been DC now for 3 rounds. But in any event, we made it. Time for the epic music. And someone's named themselves Tesleen. Yeah, it includes one of our healers and our samurai. Yeah, someone's showing off the Moogle dance. Okay, go. That's the laser. Oh. Oh, how am I still alive? Come on. Yeah, that's getting a little closer comfort. Have to run through AoE in order to avoid that laser. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, first departure. Yeah, same are literally running along the length of it. Okay, over there. Still okay. Now we move. Still considered to be in it. Even though it's clearly outside. And now he's gonna go Goliath tank destroying. Now please tell me we have a tank who knows how to deal with this problem. I believe so. That's good for us. Over here. Oh, run. Yeah, pick your poison. It's that one. Over here. 3, 2, 1. Back over to 9S. Go. Now in rage. Oh, let me use it. Back neck. Drop that on you. My final verse is sung. To the middle. Incoming. Run. And here we go with this again. Crypt blow. Now go. Oh, good thing I was standing where I was. Alright, now it's keeping again. Alright, it's starting on the left. Making this very easy. It doesn't mean we're done. As far as being safe. Yeah, see what I mean? Waiting for him to dive again. Lost both of our healers. Oh, we finally got back our red mage. But well after the fact, because he's probably not even here with us. That didn't take long. Oh, it's this again. And then hustle back. Won't need to endure that. Run. Who decided to pull out their Titan? Anyway. It's double the same direction, so... Oh, enough used already by the samurai. Yeah, you can go ahead and have it. Let's stay clear. Almost there. Got it. No. Yes. Oh, I have it already? Nah. Striking and aiming. Well, none of those things apply to me, so... Oh, there's 2 minions on the board now. Yeah, you're welcome for the carry there, Red Mage. You can see someone wearing Rika's kimono out here. I see a Dragoon over here on this side. So yeah, that's what it looks like unglamored. Yeah, it seems he really likes the original 430 look. Okay, I passed on everything else, so we're free to go. Alright, so with that, we're going to go ahead and call the episode here because obviously, for whatever reason, Lou and I need to figure out this issue with why I'm not allowed to use collectors or use the collector's glove to get what I require, even though I've completed the quests that allow me to be able to gain access to that ability. So I don't know why they won't let me use it. I'm going to need to figure it out, but I hope that eventually I will. And so tomorrow Shinji will get his chance at doing the copied factory. Plus also there's a story quest that I came across completely by accident that I was actually telling Lou about earlier this evening just before I came on air, that I'll show off to all of you guys tomorrow because this quest will be better suited to Shinji than it will to Corinne. So I'm looking forward to sharing it with all of you tomorrow night. So with that in mind, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And we'll see you guys all here again tomorrow night. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.